From secret snipers to bulletproof limousines and loyal bodyguards who die without hesitation, Putin's security is a world of its own. Even Donald Trump, known for his own elite Secret Service protection, was reportedly stunned by the level of secrecy and power behind Putin's personal defense. Today, we dive into the shocking truth behind Vladimir Putin's security empire and why it left even Trump speechless. When it comes to personal protection, Vladimir Putin's security system isn't just elite, it's legendary. His life is guarded by a web of secrecy that even intelligence agencies struggle to penetrate. At the heart of it all is the Federal Protective Service, known as the FSO, a powerful successor to the KGB's Ninth Directorate. Unlike most protective agencies, the FSO isn't just about bodyguards or armored vehicles. It has the legal authority to intercept communications, monitor civilians, and command military units if necessary. Some estimate that over 50,000 personnel work under the FSO umbrella, many of them completely anonymous. Before any of Putin's appearances, teams sweep entire neighborhoods, checking rooftops, drainage systems, and power lines. Even cell phone signals in the area are jammed. The FSO doesn't report to police, the Duma, or even the Prime Minister. It reports directly to Putin himself. It's said that the FSO maintains a digital fortress around the Kremlin, using advanced encryption systems to prevent cyber espionage. Every conversation, every camera, every radio frequency near Putin is monitored. This isn't paranoia, it's strategy. Putin, a former intelligence operative, knows how power works and how quickly it can be taken away. As Putin's personal detail, often called the Presidential Security Service, is the FSO's most elite branch. These are the men you see in black suits and earpieces, but they're not ordinary guards. Every one of them goes through years of psychological testing, combat training, and loyalty screening. Candidates are drawn from Russia's special forces and intelligence schools, but only a fraction make it. They train to spot danger in milliseconds, a flick of a wrist, a sudden movement in a crowd, or even an unusual heartbeat detected through microsurveillance. When Putin travels, his route is never made public. He often uses multiple motorcades to confuse potential attackers. Each convoy looks identical, carrying decoy vehicles with armed security and communication gear. The real Putin could be in any one of them or in none of them at all. His official plane, Russia One, rivals Air Force One in protection. It has anti-missile defenses, radar jamming systems, and a secure communication hub linking directly to the Kremlin's war room. Food, water, and air supply on board are checked daily by special officers to prevent poisoning attempts, a real concern in Russian political history. Putin even has a mobile command bunker, a moving fortress, that allows him to control the Russian military in case of a crisis. For Putin, every trip, every handshake, every public moment is a potential battlefield, and his guards never blink. The so-called Ring of Steel is an invisible bubble of layered defense around him. It starts with the outer perimeter police, traffic units, and intelligence officers disguised as civilians. Then comes the inner circle, the close bodyguards who never leave his side. But what you don't see are the sharpshooter stationed on rooftops, the surveillance drones overhead, and the jammers blocking unauthorized transmissions. Even the crowd itself may be pre-screened. Names and IDs are checked days before major appearances, with facial recognition software tracking everyone entering the area. If a person shows any signs of agitation, nervousness, or suspicious behavior, they're quietly removed before Putin ever arrives. There are even rumors that during large events, Putin's team uses decoy doubles to confuse would-be attackers. Although the Kremlin has denied it, multiple intelligence sources have claimed that the use of body doubles dates back to Soviet times. Putin's Ring of Steel is a show of force, a physical manifestation of Russia's message. The leader is protected. Always. Even Trump's Secret Service, known for professionalism, reportedly admitted they had never seen such intense, multi-layer control over a single man's movements. Before the meeting, U.S. Secret Service agents were shocked to find that Putin's team had already taken command of several security zones around the venue. They inspected ceilings, light fixtures, cables, and even air conditioning ducts, searching for hidden microphones or potential hazards. According to insiders, Putin's detail even brought their own furniture, telephones, and water bottles to ensure nothing was tampered with. When the two leaders finally shook hands, Putin's bodyguards were positioned strategically in the room, not just around him, but controlling every possible exit. Reports later surfaced that Trump was both impressed and slightly uneasy about the level of dominance Putin's guards displayed. One official claimed that Trump privately commented on how they control everything. The FSO's methods made it clear in any room, any country, Putin was still the one in control. Even in the presence of one of the most powerful men in the world, his authority remained absolute. And that, perhaps, was the real message Putin wanted to send. He travels with a mobile command post, allowing him to monitor military activity across Russia in real time. Every piece of technology he uses is encrypted beyond international standards. Even his pens, watches, and drinking glasses are monitored for tracking devices. Some say Putin's lifestyle resembles that of a ghost. He often appears suddenly, without warning, and disappears just as quickly flights are disguised, schedules are fabricated, and media coverage is tightly controlled. Rumors persist that Putin uses body doubles for lower-level events or distant public ceremonies, though no one can prove it. One former Kremlin insider claimed there were at least 3 doubles, trained for years to mimic Putin's posture, gestures, and speech. His homes are equally protected. From a Novo-Ogrovo residence near Moscow to the mysterious Black Sea Palace, each compound is surrounded by anti-aircraft defenses, radar domes, and underground bunkers. And inside the Kremlin itself, there's an entire network of secret tunnels escape routes designed during the Cold War to allow the leader to vanish in seconds if attacked. In short, Putin doesn't just rely on power, he embodies control. Every moment of his life is shielded by an invisible army that never sleeps. For Putin, security isn't just protection, it's power. Every layer of defense sends a message that he's untouchable. It's psychological warfare. By keeping everyone guessing, even his allies, he maintains control over perception, image, and fear. And it's that perception that shocked even Donald Trump, a man known for commanding attention and power himself. In the end, Putin's security system is more than just guards and guns. It's a reflection of how he rules Russia. Through secrecy, precision, and control. Behind every step Vladimir Putin takes lies a choreography of secrecy and precision. His movements aren't random, they're a calculated message to allies and enemies alike. Whether admired or feared, one thing is certain: no other leader on earth moves like Vladimir Putin. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more incredible world power stories. Until next time, stay curious.